You are watching the lazeezee review show, brought to you by lazeezee.
You are watching the Sweetie Girl production. It's like that. Snap, snap.
Mi corazón, un pedacito tú tienes, tú tienes, tú tienes, tú tienes, tú tienes, tienes. Gitana, 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 tu pelo, tu cara, tu cara.
Work every day. So hello out there in YouTube land. Yes girl, yes homeboy, yes, and you know how we get down. It's the lazeezee review. We do it my way. You know, just like Frankie said. We do it my way. Why? Because it's my show, my channel, my channel. Yes, and you know what I always say. I do it for you, I do it for me, and I do it for you. So today is the annual lazeezee Happy Halloween special. Yes, we have one every year. Well, we had one last year. And you know, I'm dressing like, you know, I threw it together. This is something I would wear to the mall, seeing all the makeup. You know what I'm saying? Because pretty much this is my style. You know, I love it. It's the style of the gitana, you know, and the africana, gitana, and I love it all, right? But especially this look this year because, you know, it's in dedication to my dollies. Yeah, you know, I'm a big fan. Yeah, I'm a big fan. And it's funny because, see, this is one of them. I got a lot of them. I have a lot of them. I have one back there, you know, and I have a whole mess of them under the bed. Some of them are really vintage, really old, and you know, off the subject random. I'm just a fan. I'm a fan of, you know, that's the culture in our Spanish blood that I love. You know, the color, the music, and just their way. There's, you know, evil in it and there's good in it. So I was like, perfect for Halloween. Yes, right? Because everybody's always dressing like a witch, and if not, they're dressing like a witch. And if they don't dress like a witch, then what are they doing? They're dressing like a witch, a sexy witch, a sexy devil, a cat. You know. Yes, nice. I'll dress like a witch too, but hello, let me tell you something. This is an inside joke. Us real witches never really dress like that. Okay, there. Next. So in this Halloween special, I want to ask you a question first before we get started, you know. What are you going to be dressing for Halloween? I mean, it's one of my favorite holidays ever. Yes, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you get to dress up, you know, and I'm like a drag queen in a way. Yeah, my honey would hate that, but I'm like a drag queen trapped in a real girl's body. You know, I'm like that, you know. I wish I could dress up every single day, and it would be like Wonder Bar, right? Wonderful, right? And it's because it's fun. You know, it's fun to wear colorful, fun clothes and just be individual or, you know, dress your mood or whatever. And Halloween, you express yourself. You express your inside feelings sometimes, you know. So if you're feeling all ghastly, you might be, you know, a monster. But it's like, you know, we play with it. We play with our emotions through our Halloween costumes. I mean, what do you think about that? Yes, right? Well, that's what I feel. Dun, 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 dun. Next question. What are you going to be doing for Halloween? I mean, are you going to be throwing a party at dinner, you know, going to a party, going to the parade? You know, let me know what kind of gala event you're going to be doing. I would love to hear about it. But last year, I did nada. Man, I was alone. I went to the mall and I was by myself. Yeah, whatever, right? Because I'm here, you know. I don't really know too many people here and that kind of sucks. I'm a people person, you know. I like to be seen. I like to see people. I like to laugh. You know, I like to smoke a cigarette here and then. I like to drink coffee and I like to blah, 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 blah. And you don't really do that here. No, even Honey be like, you talk too much. He can't deal with it. He don't even watch my shows. But anyway, whoop, next subject, right? I mean, back to the same subject I was, you know, diverting. I did nothing. I went to the mall by myself, like I said. And it's so cute because you see the little kids dressed up in their costumes, right? And you do this to them. This is what I do. I go, oh my God, you're a princess. And then they look at you and they go, and then they just like look at me, I'm a princess. And it's just adorable, you know, and I just give them that, you know, boost, like, oh my God, it's Batman. And I pretend like it's a big, anyway, that's how I am with kids, right? Well, that's there. So basically last year, that's what mommy did. Went to the mall, solo, right? Solo for dolo, solita, alone, right? Whatever. I should be on a float in a parade. I said it, right? Whatever. Because I love Halloween. I love it. I'm just a big, huge fan of everything creepy. I mean, you know, there's so many sides to living, you know. And it's the good and the bad and the what with the whiff and the this, that, and the third, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it didn't make sense, whatever. But basically, I just love that creepy, gloomy effect of Halloween. I love the fall. I mean, I've always loved the fall. Everything lives and then everything goes. And it's just life, you know what I'm saying? And then the colors of the trees. And especially New York City. If you live in New York City, you know the fall is fierce. All right, no, I'm sorry. You driving upstate? Those trees are so magnificent. The colors are off. You don't really get that here in Puerto Rico. It's whatever. You get some cool, breezy nights, and that's nice. It doesn't touch the fall in New York. It doesn't. But thank God, thank God I'm going to be in New York City for Thanksgiving. It's still kind of the fall, and it's kind of cold, but I get to experience that, my family and that fall feeling, and I love it. I live for that. Yes. Yes, darling. Yes. All right, let me stop. Next. So in this lazeezee Halloween, episode, the special right here, it's just, we get dressed up. We have fun. We hold hands, we run around, we eat candy corn. Yuck. I hate candy corn, by the way. But I really like, a matter of fact, off the subject, well, on the subject, but this is not what I was going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Really quickly. What do you like? What's your treat of choice? Do you like candy apples? Do you like candy corn? Don't say you like candy corn. Don't say it because I can't, all right? No. I know so many people that love candy corn. My mom likes it. It's like, I don't like black jelly beans for shit, and I actually know people that like that too, so it's like, no, stop it. All right, but whatever. So what kind of candy treats you like? Let me know. So we're in the Halloween season. Let's get on with it. Let's talk scary movies. That's what we always do. I think we did that last time. I don't know. Check it out. If you've never seen my Halloween special from last year, go check it out. Look for it. It's there. I did one. I'm going to try to continue this. And mostly what I do is, like, talk about Halloween shit, like I said. And really, let's talk about some Halloween movies, okay? Like, if you know me from, prior videos that I've said this thousands of times. I am not a fan, okay? I'm talking about their movies, their blood, guts, and gore. And I don't know if it's the Japanese or Chinese. They don't like to be, they hate each other with a passion, right? Supposedly, I mean, here's some trivia for you. You probably don't know this, but the Japanese killed more Chinese in their war than the Jews got killed in that war. Look it up. Anyway. I know, random. I know, but whatever. Sorry. Here we go. We were talking about Asian horror flicks. Let's just say that. They suck. Okay. Most of the time, they suck. They rely, like I always say, on blood, guts, and gore, and yuck. Poof. Push it along. Now, my movie of choice, like if I'm going to tell you, go check it out. Go look for it. There's online sites where you can see free movies. Shh, don't tell nobody that I told you that. Did you hear me? I said don't tell nobody that I told you that. Shh. Anyway, secret. And if you're going to watch a movie, especially because it's Halloween, watch the quality. And if you can't, watch a movie and you want to watch a show, watch The Twilight Zone. That is so wonderful. You just sit there with your friends, your lover, your honey, whatever, your friends, your peeps, and you sit there with some, Halloween treats or whatever, and you just watch a whole mess of The Twilight Zone. I adore The Twilight Zone. So deep. And there's a lot of old shows you can watch, like Hitchcock Presents, or, Tales from the Dark Side. So juicy. Good stuff. Today's movies suck. Let's talk about it. When I say today's movies suck, it's an understatement, because they're really bad. I'm going to tell you. I don't know. If there's something out there since the last 10 years, you let me know about it. Like I said in prior videos, one of my favorite movie of, recent or not so recent would have been The Others. I really enjoyed the perspective from the ghost. It was just like Sixth Sense. And I think even better. I said it, yeah, I think it's even better, right? Whatever. It was just delicious, juicy storyline, and I appreciate that. I like, heavy dialogue. I like layered characters, and I like it leading into something. This is the way I like my movies. I like them to lead into something softly and make me, want it, and make me say, what's going to happen? Or I can't wait to see this next week. Or, like, for instance, American Horror Story. I love that. I love that series. It's amazing. And we're in season 3 now. So when we go and look at the show, it becomes our favorite, because last season, a lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. I did. I liked it. The Asylum. I liked it. And this season is The Coven. Brujas, witches, right? Delicious. Angela Bassett is amazing in it. Jessica Lange. Need I say more? She's fantastic. She was fantastic in all of them. You know, she's thinking about not returning after maybe another season, but it's like, don't do it to us, whatever, right? But anyway, that show is fantastic, and they stay like using the same similar characters, well, same similar actors, but changing their character around. You know, and making, in this season they would have been, you know, a nun, but in this season they're a witch. You know, it's just really cool. And last season, right? Whatever. Anyway, that's a really good. It's FX. It's called, you know, American Horror Story: The Coven. That's the season, and it's really good stuff. I will advise you that when you're watching that show and they start chanting, you take, you know, your volume and you turn it low, off. Don't even turn it low. You turn it off, because that's like a frequency, and these type of demonic shit. You gotta be real careful with it, because you really, really gotta be real careful what kind of scary movies you watch. And if you hear any chanting ever, like you turn that off, right? Yeah, I really believe in this, and I'm telling you this because this shit could emanate through your screen, because it's energy and frequency and it's sound waves. And guess what? And that's what basically we made sound frequency, because that's what the whole fucking universe is. If you understood science, yeah, I'm getting off the topic, but I'm gonna tell you this. You would understand that the whole world, the whole way we live, what we are, and why we are what we are is pure magic. And you would see that. And you would be like, oh. And then when you see a movie, and I don't give a fuck if it's a cartoon, and they start chanting, and I don't care how cute it seems, you better turn it off, because that could be extremely dangerous and be the reason why all of a sudden you got big black flies in your kitchen and you don't know why. Or, you know, just weirdness. And we can talk about that another time, and I'm talking about it really now because it's Halloween. So I'm going to scare you. I'm going to scare you with the truth. And that's more scarier than anything. Yes. Yes, the truth is like, could be the scariest thing. I mean, more scarier than the hoopla movies, you know, about nonsense. Because true stories that are scary are the scariest. But for me personally, I'm not a huge fan of blood, guts, and gore. And it's like, you know, sadistic porno, horror porno, because that's what it is after a while. And it's just, no, that's not relying. That actually makes you demented, and you don't really want to be watching it. You don't want to watch that. You don't want your kids to watch that, and you really don't want that coming through your screen. I don't appreciate movies like that at all, like dragging the people and chopping them up, and the whole shit is just a big meat and blood orgy, and it's disgusting, right? It really is. That's not a horror movie to me. That's just a sociopathic maniac nonsense craziness, and you just don't even want to see that. But whoop, over there. Let's talk more about the movies I do like. If you agree, let me know. If you've never seen them, you better go check them out, because if you anything like me, you're gonna love it. If you want to think, if you want a movie to make you think, yes, you're gonna love it. I love The Shining. I did. I loved it. Jack Nicholson, amazing in it, and you know, it was really creepy, and the storyline was amazing, and I just loved the little kid. I loved everything about it. The big hotel, and I mean, it really draws you and it really takes you there. So that's one too. And here's a cult classic, blow your mind. Carrie, the original though. You're gonna go run to the movie theater right and go see the new one that came out. Well, they had came out with Carrie already 2 times, and it stunk on ice. I mean, you know how bad it is to stink when you're sitting on ice? Okay, yes, it stuck like a dead body, and it was a mess, right? I didn't like it. And so they came out with this new one. I haven't seen that one. But I'm sure it couldn't, you know, hold up a candle next to the real one, you know, because the original is always the best. It has Sissy Spacek in it. She was an amazing actress in it. Go check that out. If you never saw the original Carrie, you know, you have to go see it. It's just, oh, it's wonderful. I love it. Juicy, you know, it was fantastic. I mean, the death scene. The mother does the death scene. How she fucking dies. It's like, I mean, and this goes on, and you could loop me doing that, because this goes on, and she takes forever to die. You're just a little kid going. And the way Carrie, her expressions, you know, Sissy Spacek, when she's playing this role, I mean, she was just an amazing actress. Go check it out, the first one. It's wonderful, you know. There's so many scenes in there that I like. Me and my friends actually play with it. We just, like my friend, he does the scene with the mother that she goes to the front desk, she turns around, she goes, I only hope you find Jeep, or whatever, right? Anyway, it's fun. Good stuff. It's scary, too. Go watch it. Official. The original Carrie. Watch it. Now, I'm going to end this segment by showing you my cat, because she's spooky. She got one eye. In your eye. It's ghastly. No, it's ghostly. But, you know, she's beautiful, and I think she's beautiful even with her one eye. Yes. But it's very Halloweenish, if that's even a word. So anyway, that's all, folks. And like I always say, click like, don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. You know I'm there for you. And thanks for watching my Halloween episode. And I hope you have a very spooky Halloween. Yeah. Thanks for watching my show. Bye bye. See you next time.